A fabulous evening to fellow Toastmaster, distinguished guests. May I know who will actually participate in the coming table topics later? Can you give me a hand? Yes and yes? 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 Now I would like to share with you one important journey in my career life in order to get promoted. After working for 15 years, but staying segmented in certain role for quite some time, until I took up the Toastmaster last year. Now, two colossal takeaway. First, the prepared speech will make you much better in setting the right context. However, if you do the table topic or impromptu speech, you know what is impromptu speech? Means the speaker have to step forward and to deliver an unprepared speech. Now, in order to do that, you gotta be in a state of mind that firstly, you do with the A. A, you need to accept with appreciation. Accept the mess into your life. My first lesson learned is actually I went to the first Toastmaster meeting. I tried to cram myself in the corner saying that do not select me. Why? Anybody have the stage fright? You have to overcome it by accepting all this mess with appreciation. When you step it up with appreciation, you start to see that you can listen empathetically and set the right context in every engaged communication. Secondly, if you look into the R stands for realize. What we need to realize? What do you think? Realize of what you're really good and passionate about. Now, if you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing or the song in your head is playing? Now, if you work on the speech really from the heart and not the head, and imagine with the challenge of 2.5 minutes in the Toastmaster Table Topics program. That is a very interesting idea. Why? I told my son before, in order to become a colossal inventor, one of the unique propositions that you need to have is to become a Toastmaster. Because every Toastmaster are meant to be a colossal inventor or innovator. Why? Because if you can deliver a clear, crisp, and concise message or ideas within 2.5 minutes, you deliver 70,000 ideas in a year. And that makes you a colossal figure. And nobody can do that. And lastly, we move to change. Now, in order to change effectively and effortlessly, I learned a program from my secondary school science teacher. And the interesting idea that he taught me is through an experiment. The experiment is called boiling frog experiment. Around my training career for 15 years, I find out that this experiment a very great truth to everybody try to learn something new. If you try to change yourself, to make a colossal changes in yourself within a day, what will happen? You try to quit. Yes. Why? Because if you throw the frog into the boiling water, what will happen?
Jump out.
the frog will leap out immediately. And that's why that boiling the frog experiment lead us to learn about this. Now, to become an effective Toastmaster, firstly, you have to boil yourself slowly into the Toastmaster journey. It's okay to be a boiling frog. Why? You look into the implication behind this experiment. Rome was not built in a day, but all the small constructions has led to a colossal city in the history. That's what it was being built, a great empire once upon a time. When you really go through the change that I have been through is very interesting, because the first Toastmaster lesson tell you who you are. Second and third is actually learning how to set the right context with the right structure. And 4 to 6, project 4 to 6, I learned how to say it. And how to say it is not easy, because 3 years old can understand, 80 years old cannot do. And that takes numerous things to do, like a small step every day, learn new vocabulary in order to get there, to nourish my message to the fullest. Now hereby, I would like to urge you, okay, to participate in the coming table topics. And I would like to end up my speech with the 3 key things that I propose. Firstly, A, accept every challenge in the Toastmaster journey. R, realize your passion and conviction. Lastly, change effortlessly to become a boiling frog. It's okay to become a boiling frog. As Gandhi said, be truthful, gentle, and fearless. And lastly, I would like to ask you, will you participate in the later table topics? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Back to you.